Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben, and it's my mission to empower you to find financial freedom through crypto assets. If that sounds good, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are hitting that little bell. YouTube is hiding our videos more than ever. They don't want this information out, so make sure you are doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start looking at the Bitcoin chart here, which is very interesting because right now Bitcoin's coming in at 41.7. The daily candle so far is green. We'll see what happens with that, firmly under the EMA ribbon. But as you guys can see here, we are on this momentum wave. We're going to get a green dot here very soon. We know these ones did not play out. We've looked at patterns in the past where you get the green dots. Remember, these green dots play out like 80% of the time, or a cluster plays out 80% of the time. So didn't play out this last time. Of course, it was the time I made a big deal about it, but you know, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and check out the markets. We got ETH coming in at 3,200. We've got XRP at 76 cents. Cardano at $1.22. Nothing really moving that much since this morning. Biggest movers of the day, we got Chainlink, Dash, ICP, YFI. They are moving a little bit. So let's go ahead and check out the news because we got some really interesting stories. We have PayPal, okay? PayPal is going to be exploring a stablecoin. A dev found a code inside of some PayPal, structure. I don't really know where they found the code. I guess they found it, some back alley, I guess. They got it from some random guy. But the point here is this, is that PayPal is exploring stablecoins. It's very interesting for two reasons. Number one, they already own Paxos, which has a stablecoin. Number two is that stablecoins are in the eye of the target right now, the eye of the storm. They're in the middle of the bullseye for regulators. So this is very odd timing. Maybe why they didn't want it leaked. You know what it reminds me of is when the Coinbase lend program got announced and then the SEC came in and shut that down. Could this be PayPal throwing a softball to the SEC so they can come in and hit stablecoins harder? Definitely a possibility. Market wrap. Crypto traders reduce leverage. Selling pressure subsides. Now, the story is all about how a lot of traders were getting deleveraged. There were a lot of liquidations. I don't know if people are trying to go long, but people kept trying to buy the dip with long plays, and they kept getting crushed over and over and over again. A lot of liquidations, like I mentioned. Here's what I really want to tell you, and this is not in this article. I've been telling you for weeks now that the institutions have not been moving at all. They've not been trading. Think about what happened a few days ago on Bitcoin's 13th birthday. The third largest Bitcoin whale bought 456 Bitcoin. Very strange, very strange. Then also Binance made a gigantic buy as well. Ever since those things occurred, the volatility came back in. It's almost like that third largest Bitcoin wallet acts as a dog whistle to the institutions to let them know whether they should be jumping back in or not. And now what we've seen is after that happened, pushing the price down, maybe for one last, accumulation period. With the Fed stuff coming in March, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to see it go up after that. So it's going to need a quick run, or maybe we'll be in a really, really prolonged market here, or maybe a bear market. Here are the most predictable tokens of 2021. Thought this was really interesting. Just wanted to cover this. Axie Infinity. Voyager token, Sand, Matic, Avalanche, Cake, Cody, Phantom, eGold, Aave, Lena, Luna, Telcoin, Teller, LRC, which I think, Loopring, Origin, Curve, I don't know what RGT is, Reserve Rights, and Audius. Now, very fascinating stuff here. There's not one niche that dominates, but notice this. It is full of DeFi, full of layer ones, and full of metaverse. Take that for what it's worth. We do expect to see those kinds of projects move in 2022. All right, that's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.